just won against, what was the name of the team again? Northside-Pinetown. No, not Pinewood. Pinetown. There you go.
Too many words there.
I know, made it a little bit complicated. It took you 3 sets, which I figured, look, honestly, I thought you guys were going to win this 3-0. However, it wasn't that easy. So what did you like that you saw tonight, and what do you think you still need to work for the next game?
Yeah, I think communication is always key. Our energy tonight was pretty good. I mean, it definitely got better as the crowd started kind of hyping us up. We really loved having that student section out tonight. Appreciate all of them. So communication, energy, just keeping that up at all times. Teams are always going to get good swings. They're going to get good blocks. There's always going to be something, and as long as we can side out right away and come back, we're going to be set. My girls, they have the drive to win. I have the drive for them to win. So it's just like a lot of good energy on our bench, really hyping each other up, bringing that good energy, honestly. I know I keep saying energy, but it's the key. It's the key.
Well, you went into this game 20-1. What was the one game you lost? I think it was out of conference and a higher.
Yep, it was Cary Academy. The scores were like 23-25, 22-25 for all the sets. Very close, very competitive. Me and the other coach just were talking about how amazing each other's players were doing, and it was a great game.
Who are you playing up against next?
Oh, I don't know that yet. It's depending on who wins the match tonight, so TBD.
Okay. However, you're high enough in the rankings that you should play at home, I think.
Yep, we're number 2. So a lot of our games will be at home until we get into that, I think, regional match. If we get to the regional match, fingers crossed for that. Just keep pushing through.
All right. What are you telling the players? Because you're at that point where you can say, hey, we got to get ready for the next game, which you do have to get ready. Mm-hmm. But is the final goal to make it to the championship game?
Always. That's always the goal. I want to see how far they can push themselves, how far they can get. Obviously, you know, with rankings, it's not always going to be perfect. We got the regional split, so sometimes it's a little bit harder for one side than the other. We don't know who we're up against quite yet. It's all going to be determined with each round of playoffs, but I just tell them to push their hardest out there. We talk about what they could be doing better, what they've already done great, so every step of the way we're talking about it, we're learning off of each other and going from there.
I've seen some of your early games, and I've seen this game. It's definitely you're more in sync. You got everything lined up. There are a couple of times, yes, you made some mistakes, but hey,
it's a game of mistakes.
That's right. It's a game. So, what have been the biggest improvements that you've seen on the team, and also who has kind of surprised you from the beginning of the season to the end right now?
Yeah. So one of the biggest things I've seen is just being more aggressive, right? When the ball's tight, sometimes we go a little timid. We want to play a safer ball than just trying to swing away at it. And we've gotten a lot better at just being aggressive. I tell them I don't care if they swing out, but I do care if they send over an easy tip that's like a free ball. That's a free point for the other team as long as they have good hitters. They're going to put that away. So as long as we can keep aggressive against these other teams, we get a better chance of that next ball that comes back, if it comes back, being easier for us.
And again, you're not a senior heavy team, so
no, we have 3 seniors. Of course, my middles are seniors, so that's going to be a tough one for us. But some of the most surprising to come out of this season, freshman libero. So we're working with her from the ground up, right? She came in with a lot of heart, a lot of skill, and we're just fine-tuning all of those little pieces. She always looks at me when she's on the court saying, like, Coach, what did I do there? And she's just constantly growing, and I love to see it out of her.
Are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun. The girls are having so much fun.
What put the biggest smile on your face during today's game?
My one player, she gets a little nervous with her jump serve, and today I just looked at her and I said, you need a jump serve, and when she jump served, she got an ace, so she can be aggressive with it, and it's just getting out of that timid mindset for us, and I love to see it, putting that pressure on and having it turn out in the best possible way.
All right, folks, Coach Amanda with the Woods Charter, they advance to the next round of the playoffs.